Yeah, they can't intangible. We don't get nothing out of that. Let's get this other person on here. Fluorescent something. Fluorescent. What's up, fluorescent?
Mr. Nasheed,
What's up, sir?
yeah, the question you posed was, what does a black Supreme Court justice mean for foundational black Americans?
Right. Black people, period.
Okay. You mind if I kind of adjust the phrasing of your question?
Oh, we got to do that. That means there's no real answer, but go
Okay.
ahead.
What does a liberal black Supreme Court justice, a liberal foundational black Supreme Court justice mean for foundational black Americans?
Okay.
Number one, she's for affirmative action, which is on the table to be outlawed in universities in upcoming
Right.
Supreme Court cases. Number two, she's found racial discrimination in jury selection. When prosecutors attempt to strike or use voir dire against black jurors when they have a black defendant and they want to get a conviction, like the one in Mississippi, she found that it was racial discrimination and it was unconstitutional. Number three, she has a limited interpretation of probable cause. Clarence Thomas and the other conservative justices interpret probable cause and search and seizure broadly, meaning they're for stop and frisk. She's against stop and frisk.
That doesn't mean she's against stopping frisk, though. No, you're conflating the two. Let's don't do that now, because no, don't do that now because you just conflated that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't conflate. She was about limited probable cause, but that doesn't mean she's against stop and frisk. So don't do that. But go ahead.
Okay, and she was on the commission to on the federal sentencing guidelines to reduce mandatory sentencings, mandatory harsh sentencings for crack cocaine disparities.
Okay, so more of that she only help black people if we commit crimes. That's not good enough, sir. Because the that makes it seem like black people are all criminals. I don't support any person who, when you say, "What are you going to do for black people?" Well, I'm going to do something about crime. I'm going to do something about stopping. No, that oh, brother, what that noise? Hold on. Let me mute this for a second because I don't know what that noise is. That whole thing, well, I'm gonna reduce prison sentences. No, because that's another backhanded compliment to assume that all black people are damn criminals. I don't want to have to commit a crime in order to get a benefit from this person. Let's cut that out. Really, let's cut that out. That's the white supremacists. They play that little mind game on us when we talk about what's for black folks, and they start talking about all of these criminal reform things as if we're criminals. No, no. And if we're going to talk about something, talk about how that woman threw out a case where there was a bunch of black people trying to file a discrimination suit against a company, and she sat here and put the cape on for the company and dismissed that lawsuit so black folks wouldn't get a payout. It was thousands of black people who filed a big suit, and she threw that shit right out the door. Let's tell all of it, sir. By the way, sir, Mr. Flores, fluorescent. Now, are you? You said liberal. I'm assuming you're a Democrat, right? You're hello. Turn your microphone on, sir.
Yes, I'm a Democrat
Okay.
by
And
well
and did you
by
vote
force
for
of
Biden?
options.
All right, but you voted for Biden. You're a Biden supporter, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that means two things. One or two things. Either
Mhm.
one, you're an immigrant, or two, you're an LGBT. That's the only black people who will support Biden. So which one are you?
I'm a foundational Black American, born and raised in View Park,
Okay.
uh, highly credentialed.
Okay.
I'm not going to go into it, but the alternative is would have been who?
Let's not do that. It's gonna be
I
Trump.
know you don't do the lesser of two evils thing. I
Right.
know that's not your thing,
Okay.
but for me it is.
Sir, and now I don't want to get too much into your business, but uh, I'm assuming you have an alternative lifestyle. I just say that, right?
Alternative lifestyle. Do I make YouTube videos all day? No.
Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it, brother. Wink wink, we got it. All right. So that's my point.
So you
Uh,
can't have an intellectual argument if you're trying to what? Suggest that I'm homosexual?
I kind of asked you a pretty straightforward
No,
question.
I'm a straight heterosexual black male born and raised in LA.
Okay. Okay. Because when I asked you about the alternative lifestyle, yeah, that was kind of a yes or no question.
Well, no. What you did was try and bring up. You try to put throw out some bullshit because your arguments weren't working intellectually. So you tried to throw out some little insult, which made you look corny.
That wasn't an insult,
No,
sir.
no, no, no. It was. It
Why you
was because you
so
have no evidence that I'm some type of LGBTQ. I didn't touch on none of those issues. I didn't say nothing about LGBTQ. So what are
well?
you talking about? And to
Okay.
keep it a buck, I guarantee you.
This nigga got turned up, didn't he? Hold on. His pussy sweating right now. Calm down. Calm down, brother. I asked you a question and you just kind of danced in circles, brother. So um yeah. Yeah, and you're getting very defensive. Okay, brother, calm down. Is Cory Booker over there, brother? Do he need to calm you down? Calm down, brother. Turn your microphone on, brother. Yeah, you got okay. Nigga, pull your thong out, brother. Calm down. Now, sir, I'm gonna say it again. The only people who support a black man who supports Biden are immigrants or people from immigrant backgrounds or black people who are LGBT. Usually, those are the people who support Biden. What heterosexual black male is going to support Biden? And Biden has contempt for black people, particularly black males, with his crime bill and every other thing. So, yeah,
Mhm.
what heterosexual non-immigrant black man would support Biden for what?
Oh, he's for affirmative action.
What the hell is affirmative action?
Affirmative action is a policy that is implemented to right the wrongs of the past by using race as a factor in decision making and in universities mainly.
Then why do people get affirmative action based on their sexual orientation?
That's a whole other discussion, Tariq.
No, it's not. It's a discussion we're having now, sir, because it just contradicted what you said.
Okay. So you want to talk about look, the minority coalition is bullshit.
Right?
African Americans who have been here for generations should receive all the benefits.
Uh
The
huh.
African Americans were the ones that were wronged, and all the other bullshit minorities hopped on the boat, and the boat sank.
Mm
We all know this.
hmm. Sir, so I want to know why you support, and you're a staunch supporter of Biden. So why
I'm not a
you?
staunch supporter.
Yes, you are.
I said by alternative, I am a supporter of uh, of Biden.
Okay. You're really caping for Biden, and you're really
I'm
twisting.
not caping for
Yes,
Biden,
you
but
are, and the Democrats, sir, you caping for them very hard. And this whole thing, well, it ain't Trump. You motivated by something else. Something else has to be motivating because we can't play the lesser of evils. You're really making excuses for this Supreme Court justice who's a nothing burger. That's a complete nothing burger for us. We're not going to benefit from that woman being in office, and they know that. That's why they keep talking about how black she is. What is she going to do to help black people? And this whole thing about helping criminals.
I just told you she is not strictly pro law enforcement in her rulings like the other conservative justices are.
Uh huh.
She has found in several of her decisions that there was no probable cause. And under the Fourth Amendment, the conservative justices give law enforcement broad leeway. This not only reflects them collecting intelligence, with the militarization of these law enforcement agencies. LAPD using Israeli data collection companies to, uh, uh, you know, compound statistics on crime and invade people's privacy. She's not for that. You know, her brother was did life for some drug violations. She was a federal defense attorney protecting black people from getting railroaded by the system.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you would have let Trump put somebody in there, then I mean, we could talk about overturning Roe v. Wade,
Okay.
which reflects back black people.
Oh
Because
God,
black women will be the ones who are truly hunted down and forced against this.
sir, really, Roe v. Wade. First of all, Roe v. Wade. The reason that got passed was because of anti-black racism. Do you know that? How Roe v. Wade got passed in the first place? The white woman lied and said that she got gang raped, and one of the people who gang raped her was a black man, and that's how they got that passed. So they used racism from day one with that, sir. But look at the board here. Look at the billboard here. There's a tweet. You tweeted about me about a year ago. You said I was a moron because I didn't vote for Hillary. You remember saying that, sir?
Oh yeah, I said you have a chopper suit in your bio and you need to change it. And you
Oh,
took my advice, and I appreciate that.
okay. Well, okay. But yeah, you said I'm a moron
I
because
said a lot of compliments too.
okay, if I voted for Hillary, she would have appointed three liberal Supreme Court justices. So you said I couldn't grasp this concept. Okay.
No, so
Go
okay. Do you want to expand police power or limit police power? That's my question to you.
Sir, Biden and the Democrats are giving all types of money to police now. What are you talking about, sir?
Biden will be gone in 3 years. That
Sir,
Supreme Court justice will be there in 25.
and she's going to carry out the same anti-black policies, sir.
Okay.
All right,
And okay, what else
sir.
does your crystal ball
Barack
say?
Obama, sir. Not only did Barack Obama not and Biden, because remember Biden was in office with Obama. Barack Obama and Biden didn't punish one single solitary person who killed or harmed a black person when they were in office. Not only did they not punish the Zimmermans, these vigilantes, or these soldiers working in law enforcement, they expanded protection with these blue laws. They gave more protection to police, sir. And this is
Actually,
what we should support?
Biden is the one who just got his Department of Justice to oust the New York police union leader, who was one of the most racist people on earth. So his
They
Department
didn't
of Justice
oust,
has opened investigations on several of the police departments.
they didn't oust Peter Lynch. That's who you're talking about. He's not ousted. He's out here doing press conferences, still talking crazy.
I'm talking about the one who they launched. He resigned after the FBI launched an investigation into him.
Well, it wasn't nothing to do with him harming us. I don't know which one you're talking about with the Peter Lynch guy. He's still out here running his mouth. Biden and his Justice Department tried to cut a deal with the three men who lynched Ahmaud Arbery, and Ahmaud Arbery's mama called out Biden and his DOJ the other day. So they're not. Are you trying to pretend that they're some type of friends of black society, sir?
What I'm saying is, if I have to choose between the Klan and a liberal white person, I'll choose the liberal white person.
Why?
Listen, like we can't do the lesser of two evils thing
But that's
because
exactly what you're doing.
you just don't no, I'm trying to avoid it because I know that's a no go for you.
And you're going hard. for the Democrats, sir. We got tweets of you going hard for Hillary, criticizing me for not supporting Hillary. You going hard for the Democrats, sir. Really? What's up with that?
Well, let's see.
I kind of have an idea.
Okay, let's hear your theory.
I think the Democrats' policy and resources that they give to the LGBT community really appeals to you, sir.
Nope, not for it. Totally against it.
Sir, I don't believe that, sir.
No, not totally against it.
I don't know, girlfriend.
No, totally against it. If you want my view on the LGBTQ, um,
Sir.
I agree. I agree with a
I,
lot of commentary that uh, 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 that they're indoctrinating kids in a disgusting way. Cartoons, movies. I think that a black, uh, gay or queer people have a misguided conception that they are gay before they're black until they get reminded, like Ed Buck. He was killing what, three black people before they had to bring charges against him.
uh-huh.
And the LGBT community was silent about that because the LGBTQ is just using white people like Lil Nas X to promote this filth and use us as the face of degeneracy, which they always do, as puppets. So I'm not interested in that gay queer shit. Honestly, I don't even believe in gay marriage.
Mm, mm,
I don't believe in gay marriage. In fact, I'll take it a step further. I mean, I don't even believe they should they should outlaw anal sex between two men. I'll
mm,
keep it a buck.
I bet you would keep it a buck.
Um,
Yeah, you got it.
AIDS almost took us down.
Okay, thank you so much, brother. I'm not buying. This brother is not convincing at all. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah, brother. He sounded real uncomfortable talking about all that. This brother, I'm not convinced. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Sounds like some other stuff is going on with this brother here. Yeah, brother. I don't believe you. You need more people. All right. Sound like somebody might be in the closet. What's up, Queen?